thanks for watching. I ended up going hunting on Wednesday night this week, so I added the video on Thursday. It's been uploaded since Thursday night, so it's not going to be done until next Sunday because it takes a long time for it to get done. So in this video, I'm just going to go over a little bit of what my year looks like coming up in 2022. In a few weeks, I'm going to be going to the Jukebox Kennels meat hunt again, so I'll make a video out of that. And then at the end of January, Alan Franklin, Adam Loudon, and Kenny Smith will all be coming up to go squirrel hunting, so that'll be a pretty good time as well. As I said before in my other videos, I'm going to continue the Houndsman Spotlight series, where I travel to hunt with the top handlers and dogs in the world and show you guys what they can do. Also want to share with you guys, I'm going to be starting a podcast. Podcast will be up once a week, probably either like Wednesday or Thursday, depending on what I decide. My podcast will be covering mostly just my dogs and my experiences from that week and updates on any events I might be attending or any events I might be covering for UKC or any other registries. I probably won't be doing any interviews of any people during this podcast. It'll probably just be updates with me because I feel like actually getting to see the dogs work and see the handlers in action is more educational than just hearing the people talk. There's already a ton of podcasts out there with some really great guys hosting it. They get on some of the best handlers and hunters in the world and they give their opinion and thoughts on how to train dogs and current events and stuff. So I encourage you to check out all those podcasts as well because they are a good source of information. But if I'm going to take the time to meet with the top handlers and hunters in the world, I like to make a good quality video out of it to help them showcase their dog and to make good entertaining videos that are also educational. So if you want to see some of the top handlers and hunters in the world and learn more about their methods or some of the top stud dogs or just see stuff like that, I'll continue making my Houndsman Spotlight series. But as far as my podcast goes, that'll be mostly me just talking about my own dogs. I'll also be going over viewer submitted questions, so if you have any more questions, just continue to ask them in the comments below or on Facebook or Instagram. I get hundreds of questions and comments every week from you guys with regards to events coming up or maybe dog training methods or new lights or tracking systems or what the best dog food is. I get tons of questions every week. So instead of spending all my time typing on my phone and giving you guys a text answer, I'll be able to actually read them from you and give you an in-depth, thorough answer in a podcast form. So if you have any questions you want answered, make sure you ask them below, and I'll start this next week with a podcast. I'll probably just talk about the upcoming events and who I'll be going with and what will all take place during that and give you some updates on my pups and some of my older dogs. And then I'll go through and answer as many questions as I can. So that's kind of what the podcast will look like. I'll post more updates as they come on here and on Instagram and Facebook, so make sure you check that out as well. So earlier this week, I actually went hunting on Wednesday night with 6 Grand Night Champion Coon hounds. A whole bunch of really good guys came up and went hunting. If you like that video with the AKC World Champion Frogger, Virtual Davis came back up and actually brought Frogger and we went hunting again too. So that video is pretty neat. We actually hunted 6 different walkers in one night. We walked a ton, treated a ton of coon, and had a great time. So it was a really good pleasure hunt and ended up making a pretty nice video, and that'll be up January 9th at 6 p.m. I hope you're looking forward to 2022. I know I am, and now here's a trailer for the next Sunday's video.